Greetings, another Stargods vlog. I'm under Archon attack. I went outside and I got stung, really, like a bee. And it turns out to be a black ant. I didn't know they could sting. That, that devil stung, and I fell over today, and then the TV is dead. I don't know why. Brand new TV, the audio's not working, and now the computer, I can barely get this working to get it. I'm going to do this video right here, right now, and the thing didn't. It started going all funny. So, anyways, that's an Archon attack. It's when they throw everything at you all at once. And this is where you have to weaponize your power of intention, like you do with the rest of the world and the world corrupt leaders. You focus and you bring them down. So, anyways, America is burning. America is on fire. America is collapsing within. America is on the verge of revolution, a black revolution. America is falling apart. What does Trump have to say? It's a good day for golf. There's no more justice in the world. The courts have collapsed. All the courts have collapsed, and that's all Trump can do is think about golfing. Oh, well. So anyways, today's show's about Dumb and Dumber. So I'll show you how I put them on at the store. What I do is I take this, take the bottom corner. I think I do it this way. Been wearing it too long. Okay, so I go like this, and then like this. Give it a twist, a nice good twist, and go and start wearing it like this. And then I'm waiting for somebody to come up to me, some dumb clerk, and say, well, excuse me, but you're not wearing the mask properly. Really? Excuse me? Are you a trained medical professional? Are you? Where have you gotten your training from? And say, my boss says so. Oh, really? Let's go talk to your boss. Because what can they do? What can they do? I mean, what are you supposed to do with these face diapers, Oh, it's just so stupid, but this is a mark of your slavery. This is a mark of your servitude. You are disgraced. You are demoralized by wearing these. What they can do is they can take a picture, the government can take a picture of any area in America and count the masks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 80% masks. We can tell them to do anything. Stupid people, dumber, and dumbest. I mean, I'm just getting so tired of it. That was a good stress reliever. Don't let your neighbors hear you. That's all they do is now submit and allow themselves to be humiliated. The sheeple. Oh, another thing you can do with this when you're in a store is, is there a doctor in the house? My lobotomy is bleeding. Anyways, they can say 80% of the people in the pictures that they take from street cameras, they can go, oh yeah, we got full power and control there. We can tell them to bend over and we can get out the branding iron. Let them have it right there, I love government. I love my government. It's just absolutely pathetic. It's pathetic beyond belief. But what's making this system of control is the people themselves. It's like prisoners, and they got guns against their heads. Hold it, or the prisoner gets it. They create their own system, their own prison. The COVID prison is built by their own hand. They built their own prison. All these lobotomies, they built their own prison. And I'm going to get a t-shirt. That's what I'm going to get. And it's going to say COVID-19 slash Y2K. I should have it on. You should wear messages on the mask. Okay, don't go like F you. Let's make something that can be thought about for a second by the piggies, all the little piggies. Um, like COVID is fake. I bumped into a lady. She said, "Oh, hi, I haven't seen you in a long time, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what's with all this COVID thing?" And I went, "It's all fake." And I swear the baggage handler in the grocery store and the cashier both was like, "What? What?" And they were interested. I said, "It's all fake." "Oh, it's a conspiracy theory." I said, "No, it's not. There's thousands of doctors and professionals and nurses coming forward now and saying, what is this? This isn't what we were taught in school. So what is it? She was fascinated, and when I use these things, okay. So when I get outside, give to the blind, give to the blind. Thank you, sir. When I get outside, I go, oh God, I can breathe again. And everybody kind of stands back and they smile. They all agree with me that this is a stupid thing. So I immediately throw it. I use it as trash. I throw it out amongst the cars. And once in a while, I'll put it in front of a car door so the guy can't get in. It's contaminated. So that's when these come in handy. You can scoop it up, eh? And then go like this to the trash can. When you get near the trash can, like that, you can fling all the poopies into the trash can. I've lost faith in humanity. I've just divorced myself from the human race. Bah, bah, bah. And what's with this? There's a program system now in place, I think, and it's a materialistic programming where you must shop no matter what. I see people, since the COVID started, people are shopping like unbelievable. The highways are bumper to bumper. I live off the highway here, bumper to bumper. They've got to shop, shop, shop. They never stop. And like what I always say is, this is a little relevant, but my grandmother used to, cook dinner for my grandpappy, and she'd run out of things once in a while, but she'd make a list and it'd be on the fridge. Then every Saturday she'd go out shopping and get those things on the list, and then she'd go for a lunch, a nice lunch, and come home, and that was it for the week. Today, people, oh my God, we're out of toothpicks. Into the car, all the way to the shopping mall, stand 6 feet apart, wait there an hour to get toothpicks or something stupid, something very lame. Like, oh my God, we're so low on ketchup. Oh, run to the car, and I've seen there's people here that make a full-time job of this. They start at 9 in the morning, they come back at 5 at night. They shop. Because if I go out and I go shopping, I see their cars everywhere, and I see them in the store shopping. Oh, the Zanties. I don't know, what is it? What is it? Is this? Can any of you see this where you live? They just shop and they shop until they drop. And then they wear the funny mask. And so I don't know. Maybe I was telling you before, but I was in the shopping line. You got those lines. Stand behind this line, or else. That's when Chi-Coms are going to move in next. Get in line. What line? Through the back of the head. Oh, COVID, COVID, COVID alert. Anyways, there's a woman and her daughter. Her daughter was maybe about, 34 or something. They had all these groceries in their cart. They were standing behind me. And I was just joking around because that's what I do. And I go, oh my God, the front of my foot went over the line. And I just wanted to see their reaction, eh? They were terrified. They're just like, oh, I couldn't believe it. And then guess what? 5 minutes later, I look behind me to see how they're doing. They've left the cart. They've taken off. They were just like, and then they're adjusting their mask. Oh, I don't know, but here, with one of these, you get a free vaccination and a free lobotomy. Then you can wear this proudly. We are the idiots, pigs, brainless swine. I mean, I do not really get off on the human race anymore. And if one day I go out and there's 100 people that run up to me with a box with a big red button saying, push the button, save the world, only you can save the world. I'm going to go, well, let's talk about it for a minute here. What's that? It's a big toilet bowl full of smelly turds that have been fermenting for a year, and it's time for it to all go away and to reboot. And that's what it says. That's what it says in the Bible. We were all rebooted. It talks about they left a part of Genesis out, and it ended up in Jeremiah 4, where the cities have collapsed. There are no more birds. The sky is black. That was lifted from Genesis, apparently. And in Genesis, it says, go forth, Adam and Eve, go forth and take your private parts and replenish the earth. Replenish the earth? Huh? What was that? Replenish? What happened? Well, Jeremiah 4, I think it is. The cities are broken down. And there's Trump. They should have mentioned Trump from an earlier reincarnation. Yeah. The cities burned down, the rioters and rape and pillage and murder. People are getting killed every day, and it's time for golfing. Time to golf. You're fired, I'm hired, I'm going. So, for all you people that endorse Trump, here, I got something for you. There was a little bit of hope, a little bit of shine in the beginning. I thought, even if he does just 10% of what he's promising to do when elected, it'll overthrow America into a land of paradise. He didn't even do 10%. He didn't even make 1%. He didn't even make 1/1000th of one. He's done nothing. But he says now, he'll get busy now. He will put down the golf clubs. He will get busy now if you reelect him. If you give him a second chance. I want to, if I'm an American, I want to vote Biden. Because I'm sick of this death of 1,000 cuts. Vote Biden in, get arrested, pow, through the head, and it's over. It's all over, But people are so servient now. Enter into the FEMA camp. Okay, I'll be raptured before I get to the door. Praise Jesus. Pow, right through the head. More Soylent Green. I think the government could get away with it. Get us all into the public area, get us in a big lineup, pull our pants down, get branded. Oh my God, the pain. But it's worth it for the government because I love government. This is your symbol of I love the government. I will die for my government. I will die. I will vote the golf expert. This is a symbol of your slavery. This is a symbol of your servitude, your love of servitude. This is your Stockholm syndrome mask. I love the government, and the government, we get COVID and we get money. Oh God, we get money. And everybody, like in Canada, Trudeau's just like, what's that? You sneezed? Here, have a couple thousand here. Do you do you piggies understand what's going on? That the government borrows that money. Well, in Canada, states, it's the Federal Reserve. In Canada, it's the Bank of Canada, borrows the money, says, hey, vote for me. I gave you money. I fought the COVID lost. And so all that money has to be paid back because they take a loan from the bank and the bank says, okay, we got a deal here, 30% interest. Hot dog, what choice do we have? We got a virus on the, out there. Those little critters are everywhere. They're crawling all over me. Uh, so there they go. So they take the money and they spend it all, and they have no job, and they spend all the loan. They don't invest or anything. They spend it all. They buy a couple extra dirty books and a case of beer, and they get a new streaming football network. And they come on. And the corporations that why did this get all bright all of a sudden? Oh. And the corporations are lapping up this new stock market increase. It's going through the roof. It's breaking all records. The greatest hike in the stock market ever. But guess what? Then the Bank of Canada says, remember that money we loaned you? Where's the interest? We want the interest rate. Oh, we'll tax the Canadians. So in North America, expect some big time tax increases. And then see the lineups in the street. I worship the government. Government is God. Government knows everything. Government never tells a lie. They didn't lie about the Gulf of Tonkin and started the Vietnam War and ended the lives of thousands of troops. Young boys with their whole lives ahead of them. They told the truth. Sure, they did. Have a free mask. See the little piggies in their starched white masks. And for all the little piggies, life is getting worse. But they don't care. They pledge allegiance. America, the land of the free. No, you're not. We took that away. Well, what did Trump do about it? He went golfing. Wow, I think the lightning should hit the White House. I don't know why. I don't know why people aren't really going crazy like not the Russian Revolution, Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, where they took over the palace. I'm not advocating violence because I'm a sissy. I'm scared. No. You decide if a situation needs to be dealt with violently. If there's a guy crawling in your kid's room with a knife and you own a gun, then you decide whether it's violence is right or something. Or you can turn the other cheek and take the knife and kiss him on the lips. Jesus loves you. So do I. What are you doing with the knife? It's great. You just love Jesus. Just turn the other cheek. But the guy's got a Bowie knife. And he wants to rape and chop your kids up in little pieces. That's okay. Jesus loves everybody. Jesus. Really? Did Jesus love everybody when he made a whip and drove these shekels, these shekel hoarders out of the temple? Did he say, I love you. Love thy enemy as I will demonstrate. Because those were fabricated by Rome. Those were inserted in the New Testament. Because they wanted Jesus that was friendly with Rome, that adored Rome and loved Rome. And like we do today, I love the government. The Republicans, Donald Trump, brand me, baby, brand me. The whole system's like it's collapsing. There is no such thing as justice anymore. But no, rapture's coming. Yeah, don't do a thing. Don't try to improve your world. No, the rapture's coming because if you do, you're lacking faith in God's judgment on the earth. You know, like, wee, let's do the roller coaster. Do, 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 do. First there was the twist, then the mashed potato, now the roller coaster. Wee. We're off to see the government of Oz. Thou shalt not. Okay. I got my pants down. Brand me, mama. Hit me, baby, one more time. You know, it's a pyramid with an eye on it. And I tried to twist and kiss it every day, but I can't reach it. Forgive me, oh God, the government. Oh, I got it wet. I ruined it. Oh no. Absolutely stupid. I mean, I'd write signs on this. I'd be writing signs on this saying fake virus, COVID, Y2K. I would be spray painting signs. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do so, but I'm just burning to get some black spray paint and pull the sign. I got caught last time I tried to pull the sign over. And so, yeah, just kick them over and stomp on them. Break them in two if you can. Get rid of all these signs everywhere, like Big Brother's watching. Big Brother, Chi-Com. You know, I think I don't feel sorry for the world. If the world is going to blow up tomorrow, the end of the world, let it be. Fine with me. I mean, gee, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care about causes. I've done my tour of duty for years and years against chemtrails. Oh God, did that ever get me in a lot of trouble? I got in trouble with the military, and they showed me very, very delicately what can happen if you don't keep your big mouth shut. So, but there's enough people in the world that will say, "Kill me, I don't care. I will let the truth go." You know. But anyway, everybody's living in this daydream, this bubble. COVID virus can't touch me. I'm protected, like a bee. Yeah. He's in that house there. Yeah. Uh, did you know there's I don't know if I can find it. Maybe I'll put it as a covered, but the box where you get these in says it does not protect you from COVID virus. It will not protect you in any way. It says right on the box. I don't care. Government says so. Government loves me and I love the government. Turn the other cheek. Let's get love. Let's get down love. Don't tell me if I don't wear a mask that I'm killing grandma down the street. Grandma's got a cough and it's all your fault. She's going to die. You know, remember they said, you're going to die. You're going to die. Really? Where are all the frontliners? I don't see them falling dead. I don't see empty Chinese plazas, Chinatowns, because they've died. They're on the ground. COVID. You know, I don't see that anywhere. I don't see Chinatowns being cut in half and they're shoulder to shoulder and they cough and spit and you know, they're very, Chinatown can be very, very, not very hygienic, you know. One time I was paying for something in Chinatown, and behind the teller was a cut up pig with its throat cut. Not very hygienic, I don't think. And so they're open for this disease, but are they falling? You know, is the government dropping over? You know, oh, but the odd movie star will be sick. Oh my God! Ew! You know, I think everybody should carry these mask wearers, these Robin Hoods. You know, they should carry plastic bags. You know, so they can when they get into anxiety and overbreathing. You know. government approved masks. Here's one thing, just one thing to look at about masks. They ship thousands from China. They shipped them to America. And they were tested and they were infected with COVID. Really? Can one doctor come forward and explain to me how a virus can live so long in a mass going overseas? And you know what the real doctors from the old school will tell you? No, viruses don't exist in the air. They can't. They can't. And viruses can't exist in the sun. If I got a cup full of viruses and they're all jumping and yee, I go out in the sun, they're dead immediately. They're dead. But that shows you the government's lying. And the biggest lie they ever told was everybody's going to die. Now they're saying, well, 99.9% of people, they recoup, eh? They recover. Yes, it's true. What about you're a dead man? Remember Anderson Cooper? You're dead. You're dead. Hold him down. Hold Anderson down. You're dead. You're all dead. You know, like some cheap B movie. Oh yeah, we were all going to die. Remember, it was going to take over the world. Every year they come up with some kind of virus or some kind of mutated virus or gas. Remember the gas attack? Some meteorite, sunspot activities is going to wipe the world out. Every year. There's a whole list. Somebody put together a whole list. Mosquitoes were going to destroy us. We were all going to die. Worldwide death from Ebola. And the list, I wish I remember. Oh, Y2K was going to wipe us out. That was it. We were all dead. You're going to die. That's all the government does. They inform us of these. I remember when Y2K, that wasn't the sole issue. There was going to be super powerful sun activity that was going to do far, far more damage than Y2K. And there was meteorites on the earth that were going to hit the earth. I remember. I don't remember anything of what you're saying. You're a liar. I forgot to change this one. It's got fecal matter. So now you got all this. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. It's over. Make your wills now. Buy supplies. What are you doing about buying supplies? Okay, so I fill up the living room with food. I'm gonna be the best nourished survivor. So people around me are going to lose weight. They're going to get skin and bones, and they're going to look at you. You've been eating, boy? Let's go check this out. Come on, boys. We're going to check it out. We're going to have a barbecue. You know, and generators. The goal is to shut the New World Order goal is to shut off all the electricity worldwide. Some say for 3 days for the symbolic, 3 days in the Bible, or 60 days. Well, 60 days is a long time. So if you have a backup generator, hey boys, what's that noise? Oh, they must have the fridges cool. Hey, they must have a lot of food in those fridges. Yeah. And then they show up at your door, well, you can get the silent ones, the battery ones, but once they run out, you need two, and they're really expensive. So when one runs out, the other one's running from solar panels. But guess what? It's raining that day, and it's dark, and you're out of luck because the other one's dead. You used it up. They only last 8 hours or something, not even that. And then it's gone, then you go to recharge the other one. Well, guess what? It's a rainy, gloomy day. So what are you going to do? And, people will hear it. He's got a generator, man. He's got food in those freezers. Take him down hard. So anyways, half an hour already. I was going to make it 10 minutes. Now it's a half hour. How you little critters doing in there? Oh, fine. You know, so here you are, you go in a store with recycled air, totally recycled air. And you're breathing this air before you even put the mask on. I've seen it at Walmart. They're giving out free masks, and by the time they get it on, they've breathed so much air, right? And these things have to be replaced every 20 minutes. But I remember one doctor, it was so funny because he had a mask, he held up. This is somebody sneezing. Psst, psst, and it went right through the mask. Liar, liar, liar. You know, I should, I should join the Amish, the Quakers. I would suggest there's things that can be done to fight that system. Why not start a religion? You know, one of those Kellogg's cereal box tops you can send in and you can become ordained. What was it? There's look for ordination online. The Universal Life Church is an easy one, and you can say it's against. These are members of my church, and we stand against lies. You know, I don't have to wear a mask because I can be raptured at any moment. You know, really. Anyways, I'm not even going to bother explaining my attitude towards fake Christianity. Doesn't resemble anything that Jesus taught. I don't know what's going on. So that's a good subject too. That's a powerful subject. Paul, the Apostle Paul. What a liar. What a liar. What an archon. Oh my God. He even instructs us to submit to archons. I mean, he's an apostate. I mean, look it up. Look it up. It's unbelievable. So anyways, I've got to go, and you know, if people really, if I'm in a not so good mood and I go and people are crowding me because they got shopatosis now, that's where the fever comes from. They got to shop. Do this. I've done this so many times in Walmart, demonstrating to different people. Go to the middle of the aisle, stop and go and look at something really intensely. People will walk by and literally go, what? What? And they'll head towards you and they'll get right beside you and they are practically pushing you out of the way to find out what you're looking at. Or you can sit there and go, oh my God, what a bargain. And you'll have 3-4 people surrounding you. I remember at Walmart, chips were 10 cents off. And there was a friggin' riot about to happen. People were pushing other people. 10 cents off a bag. Think about it. Oh, yeah, I believe in people. Yeah, right, whatever. So, I don't know, if God or the gods or whatever want to flush the toilet, this planet, I think it's kind of over needed. I mean, you know. But that's one thing I like about the gods, the ancient gods. When they got when they got fired up against us and they got sick of us, they'd bring a flood. They're finding all these underwater cities all over the world where there's been a massive flooding. And the Bible flooded us. And it's all about floods. It's all about flooding and taking out all humans and replenishing the earth. Did you not know? Anyways, yeah, and there's another mystery I have before I leave here. I've been at this for almost 14 years on YouTube. And mine is one of the least popular channels on YouTube because they don't like deep thought. They want to learn how to make a peanut butter sandwich. On today's video, we're going to learn how to make a peanut butter sandwich. And then you take a slice of bread and you make sure it's flat. You take a board to just see if it's flat, 2x4. See if it's flat. Make sure it's flat. Then get the peanut butter and just take a little bit. Don't be a pig. Just scrape it along, smooth it out, and then, you put the jam on, man. Yeah, put the jam on the bread, and then you got 6 million hits a month. I'm not going to do that crap. And the one case, these 17-year-old girls are at a party, and they undo the knot in the helium balloons, and hello, how are you? And it was like 14 to 17 million hits. But then I talk about secrets of the universe, and everybody says, "Oh, what's wrong, dear? Was it that peanut butter sandwich?" "No, it's this idiot. Oh, God, he's stupid. He says these are bad. Ma, ma, I'm a grazing." Yes, I is. Anyways, so don't start wondering why I'm getting really disillusioned and I don't really want to be here anymore. Let's not go there. You know why. And I have no health. If it wasn't for bad health, I have no health at all. And these are hard to do for me sometimes. So it's all kind of building up. And I'm telling you, so there's no surprises if one day I disappear. Where is he? Where is he? So people aren't interested. But when you talk about stupid things like aliens, hit after hit after hit. Bikini girls, hit after hit after hit. Swimsuit contest, billions and billions and billions of hits. So it doesn't encourage me. It doesn't, go, wow, yeah, that's why I should be doing the videos. And then PewDiePie, what kind of sick disease has he got? And people love him. They want to worship. They want to suck his little toes. They just want to worship him. He's God. And then the ones that do well are when every time Bill Gates opens his mouth, billions of hits, because he is the Son of God. Don't you understand? Forget your Jesus crap. Bill Gates offers us life, gives us the hope of life. Right there, pal. And Fauci, his Father in heaven, blesses us all with his research and hard work. And I don't know. In the old days, it'd be, let's go duck hunting, boys. I'm not advocating violence. I don't promote violence. I'm not promoting violence. You decide for yourself. But isn't it interesting that Alex Jones and David Icke are preaching the Jesus, turn the other cheek? They just want you to do that. They're waiting for you to break out of line so they can bring in the New World Order. Well, they're doing pretty good at bringing in the New World Order already. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I wonder if there were chumps, little piggies running around before the American Revolution going, don't play into their hands. Put your gun down. Get rid of your ammunition. We don't want any more teenagers dying at school. I don't like guns. It kills teenagers. It kills teenagers. Bend over. So, yeah, I got to wrap it up here. Wrapping it up, I just say people don't believe in themselves anymore. They're cowards. They don't believe that they have power. All they sit around is waiting for Jesus because he can come. I'm not taking out the garbage because Jesus might come and that would be a waste of my energy, man. I'm sick of it. That's the biggest excuse. Don't deal with the riots because Jesus is coming or Trump is coming. Remember, he was the savior on the mighty white steed. Whoa, there's silver. And we all went, oh, make America great. The tetragram of Trump, make America great again. M, it's too hard, M somehow. So there you go. And if you like these videos, spread them around a bit because I'm one of the lowest rated videos on the net. Because people don't want to hear about it. They want to hear about the redhead oh, I found it on YouTube, the naked cook, where she's naked and she cooks. That's communism. Communism is a doctrine of dumbing you down to the bone so you don't know anything. So you're just a little piglet running around on Animal Farm going, hail the big pigs. You know, if the farmer came to the farm, you know, the slaughter farm, because all these they're all growing up to feed the farmer. If he left the gate open, one of these little dumb piggies would come and close the gate and make sure it was locked. Just stupid. The world's full of them. I was feeding the crows in a park, and they have a water thing where, you know, you get water for campers. I left it on just a little bit, and these couple walk by, and they get about, I don't know, maybe 3 yards away, and the woman just stops, and she shuts that water off. You will obey, you know. Thou shalt not. The world is full of them. They're crawling out of the woodwork. Thou shalt not. And we got the government to back us up. We believe in the God. Can somebody do me a favor, all you musicians out there, and write an anti-COVID song? I've been trying to come up with something. I've been trying to come up with another. All we are saying is give peace a chance. Can't do it. Something that'll catch on. One of you musicians out there, do it. Spread it on the YouTube. Get thousands out before YouTube crushes you like a bug. Yeah, get it out there. Let's fight this anti-culture with our own culture. We don't want the communist culture. We want a culture of freedom. Write a good song about freedom and make it really catchy so it catches on. Catchy, catches on. Wow, that's smart. So, anyways, till next time, we're in a FEMA camp. Okay, so stop being a piggy and put your big pants on and get with our plan, not their plan, our plan. You know, and never join groups. Do everything in cells. Culture change through cells. Do it in cells and come up with a counterculture. Like the 60s. Remember the counterculture music of the 60s? Wow, that was awesome. You know, there's a man with the gun over there telling us we got to beware. Yeah, the counterculture. You know, F Vietnam. How do you spell Vietnam? F-U-K. What's it spell? Yeah. Remember that song in the 60s? Oh, you wouldn't remember it. You're just, that was before Pac-Man, I think. So, anyways, hasta la vista, baby.